Alright, a little different one today. I'm solo. My brother's on a little vacation and everyone's kind of busy. So I'm gonna head out to Colorado City. There's a little distillery out there I'm gonna show you. And then Dan and me might meet up later on tonight for a little night ride. But come along.
A lot.
Yeah, I need to look it up. Alright, it's fucking Sunday. We haven't ridden in a week. Fucking working and shit. But we got Sean Jovi here, which no one's ever really met.
Hey, it's my birthday today.
Oh, it's Sean Jovi's fucking birthday.
Yeah.
So Sean worked with us over at Dodge back in fucking 2015 to like 20, what, 19, 18, 20?
18.
And then he went and got himself on a fucking big rig and took off and left us all. But we drug him out today. He's here for his birthday, got his bike out. We're gonna go do a little ride. So come along. just got to Short Creek Distillery, and looks like they're not open. I went to Edge of the World Brewery, which is the same owners, and asked them what was going on, and they said that they only had one employee today that was going to come run this, and they had a family emergency or something. So they thought it was going to open at 5, but I don't see anybody here. So I guess we'll head back to St. George and find something else to do. Look at this scenery. If you ever come here, these mountains are just insane. Just the red and they got a little bit of white in them, and all the green just speckled all over the mountain. I would not mind living here. It's only about 30 minutes from where I live, but I'm 30 minutes from work already, so if I lived here I'd be an hour. But yeah, if you're ever in the area over by Zion, definitely come over to Short Creek. We did a little bit of riding, and it's been a day or two. I got busy. Anyhow, second try on a Harbor Freight lift. Bought one in June, and I was working on my bike about a month ago, and I don't think I had the bar in all the way. There's a safety bar that goes across the bottom that you're supposed to relieve the pressure off the pump with, and I don't know what happened. I put it in there, I released the pressure, and when it did, it bent the bottom of the jack because it came out one side. So I had to return that, and got another one. I have to get this done because over here, I don't know, you probably can't see it on the bike very well right now, but that tire is completely junk. So that tire is completely trashed, and I got a new one coming on Thursday. So I gotta get this done so I can get the bike on the lift, pull the front tire, and have it changed. So let's put this thing together. Here's your cover for your back tire, so you can remove that. So I pulled this side off so that I could pull this side off so I can get this foot pedal and get it on here. And get this thing jacked up so that we can mount the wheel chuck. So we'll jack this thing up so that we'll do this on the ground. Here's the box of the wheels for it, so it rolls. We'll get this thing up in the air. And with it up in the air, you'll have some leverage, which would be nice to put it on the wheels. So this is the Pittsburgh wheel chock. I cut it down a little bit. I cut about 6 inches off of this side and about 4 on the other side. It'll still work in my trailer. All right, when you do this, the 2 front holes that are pre-drilled from Harbor Freight will not work. There's a big brace under here. Ask me how I know. from my last time. So from where those are, you need to go back about an inch and a half and drill 2 new holes and then start there. And just like that, you're through. Get a good bit. See, this has the anti-walking piece on the end, if you can see it. I don't know if you can see it, but it helps. And we got the front 2 in, so I'm going to use those to anchor it so it doesn't move. And then we can drill out this back one. All right, got it all cleaned up. My kids don't know what shoes are, so I'm careful with metal here because they don't ever wear shoes. So now we'll pop these in. I got some stainless steel hardware. And then when I need this, like if we load up the bike to go Sturgis in the toy hauler, then I can unbolt it and take it. So it works out pretty good. So throw those, and then I'm going to do a regular washer, a lock washer, just to make sure I don't just go pull this on one day and find out the hard way that that's not tight. So we'll get this thrown together, and then we can pull out of the box the rest of the way. And we're done. So now we'll get the wheels on this thing and open the garage. So it's sitting in the driveway for 2 weeks because it's heavier than shit, and I haven't had time to do it. I've had to work. Someone's got to go to work, and I guess it was me. So it comes with these wheels. It comes with the casters for the front. They're all pretty cheap, but they'll work for now. Maybe a little down the line I'll order some new ones or something. Oh, and this comes with stainless hardware for the mount that comes with it for mounting it, or for the tire holder, which I thought was a joke. So that's why I put this one on it. But so you'll have some hardware. All right, I just moved it off the box a little bit. Put a piece of 2x4 under it. That way we can put on these wheels. Oh, there's the cotter pin. Oh, bud. Got a little shade tree going on in the background. If you haven't checked him out, he's pretty crazy. Shade tree surgeon is his channel. Anyhow, we got it done. Got the mount on there. Got the wheels on it. When you move them, it's a lot easier to move them when they're up. So I took it from the driveway in here. I left it up. I have this big thing to grab onto now. And these things are heavy. They weigh 300-400 pounds, maybe more, I don't know. They're heavy. So leave it up, and then when you park it, put down your little stoppers. What that does is take the weight off those wheels, which will be really nice tomorrow morning when I pull my bike off this to go to work. I won't have this whole thing trying to roll out the garage with me. So do that. All right, we got it. It's up there. So the only thing holding it is the damn it, wheel chock. Can't think, I'm tired. So anyway, when it's in the middle of the garage, I kind of just park it on it, and I can just unload it. I got a new tire coming. That's why we did this. If you look at that cupping on that, it is terrible. So from what I've talked to some people about, they say air pressure, bad shocks, or a torn cord in the tire. And my air pressure is good. I've watched my wheel in the shadow, like going on the freeway, and it's not moving. It's just, you know, it's on the ground, so that's not a problem. So the only thing I think of is I hit a pothole about 4 months ago so hard I thought I broke the front rim, and somehow the front rim's not damaged. But I'm wondering if when I did that, it tore a cord in there. Because I guess once you tear a cord, there's no rigidity left. Rigidity? However the hell you say it. It takes all the rigidness out of the tire. And that's how the tire feels right now. When you go down the road, when you put some counter steering into it, it's a very unnerving feeling. So I got on there, ordered a tire. Got another cruise tech coming from Dennis Kirk. And I'll pull it off. And I'll either do the zip tie trick and change it, or I'll run it down to the local shop down here. Cycle Tech, if you're in St. George or Hurricane, Cycle Tech's amazing. But I'll either do it myself or take it down to Cycle Tech and be good to go. And then we can ride on Sunday. Anyway, that's it for the video. Thanks for watching. Sorry we didn't do anything really fun. It was just a weird week. Everyone was kind of gone and I was solo. So anyhow, catch you on the next one. Well, ended up here. Not much to do today, but